Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Paddling Pool. Here we are with the teams that Pat will be announcing.
Yes, this is noWay versus Alakazam. I don't know that much about Alakazam, but noWay have been creating a lot of surprise lately. And getting far into the brackets, like beating their seeds several times. And especially with their pretty unusual comp. I don't want to spoil it if you've never seen it. And also, they could change it because, I mean, you'll see when it happens. But I expect noWay to create some fireworks, to create some surprise. And speaking of surprise, we're going to go to Undertow Spillway, Daddy.
Oh yes, this is a map that I'm not that excited for, but you know what? We gotta bring in excitement ourselves. I'm not a fan of this map, at least playing it on spot zones, but I think that this map still can make for some interesting gameplay because you have to force your way in through mid. So after you force your way in through mid, there's going to be a lot of lockout potential.
And yes, this is a golden paddling pool. We are an all zones tournament. And also the teams that lost in groups have their own bracket that we will not see on stream, because on stream we will try to show you the best of the best, the best of the action. And right now the best of the best are noWay and Alakazam.
And others.
Oh.
Alright, let's start things off. And I gotta say, you are quite right. This is a bit more of an interesting comp. Two of the hardest nerfed weapons in the game. Junior is probably the most interesting weapon, I could say, naturally. And, yeah.
Yes,
I don't like what they're bringing in, though.
They're not bringing it right now, but noWay usually runs a pencil.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't understand how anyone could play that weapon. However, I think it would be interesting. I think it would be interesting to see someone play it.
But that's the thing, noWay, it's been working for them because nobody understands what they're doing, and they get the best out of it. But right now, Alakazam is on control of the zone. They managed to score some point. noWay, they're not far behind, though. They are applying the pressure, but right now they're looking to just get out of their spawn.
I feel like Snipe Rider has a lot more potential than I ever give it credit for, because as a charger main, I just have not enjoyed it. However, like anything, such as Bamboozler, if you give it the chance and time, you can for sure make it work. However, I do think that this current meta for Snipe Rider is not good, given its kit is very lackluster and unsynergistic.
Yeah, so unique, but right now, noWay is looking just to paint the zone. Alakazam is in full control, and with that injured, they should be able to get game one pretty commandingly.
Yep, and like I said, this map offers quite a bit of snowball and lockout potential, so Alakazam taking advantage of the big old glaring unfun thing about this stage to win the match. So I'd say that did make her not. Oh well. You understand what I mean, though, right? About how like this map can be a little difficult because of the lockout potential, snowball potential.
The mid of this map is so cramped, so small. It's always so hard to really get in and do something, because once the other team is in position, once they have your glass, like getting in is just so tough. You need pretty much all your resources just to go and contest the zone, otherwise you're going to get shredded. And right now, noWay, they need to change how they do things, and I hope, I don't say that often, but I hope to see the Snipe Rider come. But that's going to have to be on Mahi-Mahi Resort, still zones. It's only going to be zones. So,
I would like to see a Snipe Rider as well, just to see what their player of noWay has been able to achieve with it. As like I said, I feel like it's not a great weapon in this current meta, but it still has plenty of potential to be unlocked the more someone pushes with it.
I mean, it means you have your backline and your cooler weapon covered. And since now you can throw the cooler pretty far and the range of the cooler has been extending a whole bunch, it's not that bad on Sniper Rider, but it's just that it is really, if you want to have a comp that wants a cooler and a backline, but only wants one weapon to take care of these two things because the other three have something else to do. So that's this pretty specific situation.
It's like a very specific niche.
Yeah.
Which if you wanted a backline, you would just play ballpoints and NZAP. There's your cooler and backline. Jet's always good, and then NZAP just is fine, and you have two other people to do whatever in the montage effect they want to do.
That is one way to go for it, but that is not the no way to go for it.
Yeah, noWay just said no way. No way.
Exactly.
We're doing this instead. Yeah, we always gotta respect creativity, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for a while I used to play a tri-stringer, one-trick tri-stringer, and then, well, I already achieved my goal, so therefore I figured I may as well start pushing ballpoint again, because it started to become meta, and I'm a ballpoint main at heart.
That weapon is so fun, and right now we are waiting for Seb. Both teams have that's going, so I'm not sure. I think we're waiting for. Okay, last player for noWay is back in the lobby, so we should be getting into a game very soon.
Yep.
But yeah, noWay, they need to change things. Anyways, what they were doing really didn't work against Alakazam. Alakazam had so much control of Undertow Spillway, but it's a very different map. On Mahi, there are more ways to get in, especially after the map opens. So more opportunities for noWay to get the comeback.
I learned from probably I remember watching a set and commentating over it, and it was a team that stuck with just their mains. Slosher, Tan Umbrella, I think they also had a ballpoint Splatling and Dually Squelchers. They just stuck with that for the entire tournament, and they placed well. So if they just simply stick with their main guns, their mains, and coordinate well, I think they have a good shot at turning this around. I mean, that might be their best shot at turning things around.
The players are always more important than the weapon. And at some point, if there's a weapon that you know very well, that you know how to adapt with, what to do with in all situations, then go for it. Be my guest. And here we go. This is a match point for Alakazam. And noWay looking to game in, and noWay bringing the Eliter this time. It looks like they ditched the Sniper Rider. They realized, okay, this is not the weapon we want. That means they don't have a cooler, but there's no cooler on the side of Alakazam either. And that's a very nice shot by the Eliter. That's going to give noWay the opportunity to initiate the lockout, and finally noWay looks in control.
Yep, and I gotta start taking notes because that was such an excellent shot. I might try that opening at some point. Oh well, with an early lead, noWay was able to get the early cap off, starting things off at 65, but it looks like they're just able to get pushed back by Alakazam quite immediately, getting overwhelmed very, very quickly. Which, it's good to know that Alakazam is able to recover quickly and play as fast as they do.
Yeah, with that composition, they have some good fighting specials and ways to push in. And right now the zone is neutral, but Alakazam is still there. It's just the machine trying to paint, though. That's not going to be enough. noWay is going to apply penalty to keep that kid. And 4 versus 2 right now, noWay is in control of it.
Yeah, noWay is really making sure that they restrict Alakazam as best they can, taking advantage of this E-Liter's booming laser. I will always I love E-Liter on this map. I know it's a relatively small map, and it can be difficult to get into ideal positions because of it. But because of how small the stage is, you just have so much sight lines.
Oh yeah.
And once the levels drop, you can just cover it all. You got it all, man.
And noWay, they are rid of their penalty, their scoring point. That bubble plus the editor is going to slow things down for Alakazam so much. That pick on Bazooka doing a lot too, but right now it's 2 versus 1. Alakazam, they took the zone and they get that final pick. That means they are in control of the zone and looking to stop noWay from advancing.
Oh, that is how you do it.
Yeah. That's how you do it, and that's how noWay gets back in control of the zone and push Alakazam back.
Yeah, there's so much pressure being put on the Squeezer right now, even with that wall. Oh, that's a nice double right there. Oh. Who threw that bomb? Oh, it was the Junior.
I think it was the Junior, and the Junior right now still there, still throwing a few more bombs. That's a pick. I think that was by the Elite on the machine. And noWay, they're looking to KO right here, right now.
Yes, I would look to KO right now, especially when you're in this range. And unfortunately, it looks like someone took a dive. And this Trizuka is attempting to try and make something happen, but no, one player down, but that's not enough. They're not able to get control of zone, and this is gonna go into match 3. noWay just said, noWay, we're losing. noWay, we're going off like this. We gotta make it. We gotta make it close for the content. It's like my favorite thing that some of my content creators say.
Yeah, we are going to tiebreaker. That's going to be on MakoMart. MakoMart, classic of all classics, full splat zones. And between these two teams, both teams have completely controlled their own map. Like, both teams said, oh, this is the map that we like. This is the map where we want to do what we want to do. So I'm really glad that they get to play on Mako, because MakoMart is so good for so many different play styles. There are so many different options that you can use on this map modes. There are so many different ways to approach it, and there isn't really an advantage to a weapon or playstyle. Also, it's very good for comeback. So, like, this is going to be a very good map for Game 3.
Yep, this is definitely going to be the map we're looking for a good final. Let's do this. Do just this set. You know, it would be. I still think it would be nice to see the good old Snipe Rider return. However, I would understand if noWay it just wants to play as more seriously as possible and win the tiebreaker and not bring it. So let's see.
Yeah.
E-liter.
Yeah, a ballpoint on the other side, on the side of Alakazam. And noWay, they didn't seem to mind the ballpoint that much on the last game. That was with the Eliter just shutting it down at the ready. But
oh yeah, E-liter will always be my nemesis. But I can't say much bad about it because I actually do play E-liter quite a lot.
Yeah.
And oh, looks like that chainsaw just missed the critical slash on that Junior.
Yeah, but that's not going to be enough for noWay though. Alakazam is looking to get that zone, get some points. Ooh, missed the jump by the Eliter. They're going to get picked up by the Inkjet. Right now, noWay is all over the map except in mid near the zone. Alakazam have a very good defense right now, and that Booyah Bomb is going to look to create the opportunity to give noWay finally the way in.
Yep, figuring a way in is definitely what noWay needs right now, though. I'd say that what they kind of need right now is a pick. Just one pick of any sort. And I think this machine is doing a good job distracting just to get control of zone. But I think, like I said, a pick is what's needed. And oh, they found it on the chainsaw.
Yeah,
on the machine. And they're rushing the Crab Tank. Crab Tank's out, so it's just the ballpoint.
Yeah, noWay, things are snowballing in their favor right now, and they're in a good position to initiate a lockout. That's going to be big points for noWay if they can deny that jetpack from getting in. And
I'm sure they're going to find a way just by having that Junior being... Actually, no, that wasn't the Junior. Having that shot inconvenience 2 players. Yeah. They were even able to take out the Inkjet, which is important, but I'm not sure what they can do about this Crab Tank, however. I don't agree with that positioning, but it's still going to be enough pressure just because it's existing.
Yeah, it's just existing, but right now it looks like Alakazam is looking to paint the zone. noWay struggling, just a few more drops on the ground and they could get it, but Alakazam finally in control and looking to push noWay, punish them for staying so long near the zone. But okay, never mind. noWay back in control and looking to get rid of that huge penalty that was applied at the moment.
Yep. It's a good thing that they're doing that too, and this big bubbler is put in quite an inconvenient position because this blocks off their access to zone, although it just got DPS down. I still gotta applaud that positioning. I like big bubbler quite a bit actually because I feel like it's unbalanced yet also balanced at the same way. Hold on.
Please turn off your phone. We're commentating, Daddy. Right now, noWay is getting back the control of the zone. They're almost rid of their penalty, and they don't get any penalty. They're gonna get this. Like Alakazam right now, it's just the ballpoint, and game 3 is going to go to noWay. noWay is advancing, and Alakazam is going home. Woo! And it looks like my partner is right now muted to trying to turn the phone off, and noWay, congratulations. I'm kind of sad you guys are not playing the Sniper Writer anymore, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. That E-liter was so key in getting you the wins. Congratulations, noWay, for advancing.
Congratulations to noWay, and I do apologize for having to mute real quick.
It's not.
There are some calls that are definitely important to answer. Though you are right, I probably should have just muted my phone.
Oh, it's okay. There are people that want to find you, Dali. And speaking of which, where can people find you?
Alright, well, you can find me at Dapple Productions on Twitter and any other social media you could probably think about. So, you can check me around there. And I know that you're going to be continuing commentating with Genie after this. So I will... Well, I probably won't ask you for where we could find you. Because I know Genie will do that.
Yes, you can find me on Twitch here at Dapple Productions. Don't go anywhere. We will be back very soon with the rest of the bracket.